thing like taking Tylenol.
Oh, like a placebo effect?
Yeah. But hey, it's working. That's all that I care. Appreciate it, guys. Fielders ready? Imaginary. Ball's in. Fielders ready? Batter ready for bases. Yes, sir. First base. Let's go, Jason. First base. Gotcha. Third base. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Let's play. Good luck, team. Yep. Go. Set. Ready. Pitch. What? Go. Set. Ready.
Jason's up the bat and he's got 2 strikes on him. All right, so we're doing a little mic adjustment. First batter.
Ready. Pitch. At 3.
Okay, 3 strikes on Jason right now.
Go. Set. Ready. Pitch.
He takes the fastball for a full count.
Woo! Come on, Jason.
Go. Set. Ready. Pitch. That's 4.
Okay, so Jason goes down on strikes. 1 out, top of the first. Brendan Wright getting his first start of the series. Getting into that double play in the last game. Don't want to be that your claim to fame.
Batter ready for bases. First base. Third base. Play ball.
Okay, 1 out. First pitch to Brendan. Oh, he's underneath that one.
Go. Set. Ready. Pitch.
Oh, put that one in play. That's going to go right to the foul line.
Batter down.
Okay.
Rocky dog. 1. Rocky dog.
Put out by Rashid. Actually, that's Rashid's first World Series this year, so that's pretty exciting. Atlanta had to forfeit their first game. They had a lot of travel problems this year and couldn't get enough players on the field for the first game, so they had to forfeit. On the bright side, that may leave them a little pressure for this game, and it's got to be exciting for Rashid with his first time coming to the World Series. This is Chaos's 4th World Series that a lot of these players have come.
Hey guys, quick note, if the base cuts out while you're running, only the base cut out and then
So a lot of these players have been playing in Atlanta for a while, but they played with the Atlanta Eclipse or the Atlanta Firing Squad, so they're now with the Atlanta Chaos. So Garrick has played 11 seasons of World Series ball, and Chubby has been in 10.
Previous batter. Brendan, you're back up. My turn? Oh. Redemption!
Okay, Brendan did call the base one off, but I don't think they realized, and it had indeed gone off. So
that was third base, mid-run.
So Brendan is still at bat, so there's only 1 out right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Full.
Jeff can see
One
it.
out.
Guys.
Lisa.
Okay, he's on Jeff.
Oh, watch.
Good. What? Go. Set. Ready. Hit.
Oh, Brendan really crunched that one out. Got right past the infielders. They're struggling again. Oh, they got him. So, I don't have to change my scorecard. He had a good solid hit, and he was put out by Rashid.
Good job, B-Dog. Bench over here. On me.
Man, ready for bases. First, please.
So they have an interesting defense where they have 3
Third, please.
So
What?
Brennan, what you did is you hit it past the first one.
Okay. So Eric Varela is up. He clobbered one
Foul tip.
underneath that one. I guess there was a general uproar from the listening audience when I suggested that Eric isn't the fastest runner on the team.
Ready. Hit. Foul ball.
Hit that one way foul on the third base side. So I would like to apologize for suggesting that Eric doesn't run that fast. I'm not going to retract my statement, but I am going to apologize for it. So.
Murder.
I think there's only one way to settle this. You guys got to race.
No. Last time I raced Eric, I had him, but I pulled a hammy.
New ball coming in. 2-0's the count.
So Eric said he wants a big shout out to Shaco Garcia. I'm also told she was at the front of the line complaining about my call.
Set. Ready. Hit. Foul ball.
So he got a foul a little bit on that one. Came right down behind the bat. So we got 2 outs, the top of the first. Eric Varela up to bat.
Set. Ready. Hit.
Mm. Well, I thought it sounded like you got a little piece of that, but okay. So we're moving to the bottom of the first. I want to call out our sponsors, but I unfortunately have to catch up on this scorecard that I didn't get completed. So stand by in the next inning. We'll figure that out. So.
Get in for the one.
Sound off! C-H-E! Alright, field, ready! Batter ready for bases.
Yes, sir.
First base. Third base.
A lot better base.
Play ball. Set. One.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm trying to catch up on my scorecards. But we got Hayes up. First batter, number 35. He's taking a strike, a left-handed batter. Oh, he's got a good level swing. Comes up around chest high. He's a little late on that one. Got those elbows up high. good backwards loading of the hips.
Set.
Oh, got on it, put it right up to the pitcher, but it died before it even got to the pitcher. So that's 3 strikes, but he did get a piece of it and put it in play.
3-0 count.
So 3-0 count. Let's see how Atlanta does. New Jersey got deep in the count. They take a pitch almost every time. Let's see how Atlanta feels about it. He is up there like he's gonna swing. Let's see what happens.
Set.
Oh, he laced one. Oh, they were all over that ball. They just couldn't quite get a grip on it.
Nice ball.
Communicate, Panthers. Hey, nice adjustment, Mike. Field ready? Batter ready for base. First base. Third base. Play ball.
Dontre's up. He said most people don't know him by that name. They know him by the name Chubby, and in fact, that's what's written on the back of his shirt.
Set.
So
Foul.
he put that foul. Wonderful play on the ball by the umpire. Caught it without any effort. Acknowledges the shout out. I think they appreciate it when they get some positive mention. Seems like we don't notice the umpires until they make a call we don't like.
Set.
He was late on that one. He really loads up in the swing, puts his foot up in the air when that ball's coming. He really... Okay, let's see who our culprit is. Again, it's Southwest. Well assessed. So, we're going to reach out to Southwest after this series, and we're going to look for sponsorship from them so we can put their logo on our shirt. Then every time they fly over, we'll say this flyover is sponsored by Southwest. Right now, it's just pure free publicity.
Field be good. Batter ready. Let's play. 2-0.
Okay, 2-0 to Chubby.
Set.
Pitch is on the way. Oh, he crushed it. Right to Leo. Oh, got past Leo. Oh, Darren's going after it. Darren's going after it. Oh. Okay. So that went down the first base line. Looked like Darren might get on that ball at the end. I think that ball stopped right on the speaker. Darren couldn't hear it, but I think, oh wow, they've got a new ball that's way louder. Yeah, when he put that other ball in play, you could tell the difference. Okay, so they got 2 runs in.
Batter ready for bases.
Bottom of the first.
First base, please. Third base, please. Good. Wait.
Okay, Garrett's up to bat.
Set. Ready, pitch. Foul.
Okay. Fouled that a little bit back of plate to the left field side. One strike on Garrett.
Set. Ready, pitch. Shoot.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah. Dropped it. 3-0 Garrett. For a minute there, I was looking down the line and saw Rashid warming up, and I thought he was at bat. I thought they were batting out of order. Okay, Garrett strikes out. Sure, Garrett will get his hits. This is his 11th World Series. 3 different Atlanta teams. So Rashid is coming up. Rashid is playing his first World Series. Hasn't played any the tournament play or anything. Said he's played some of the goal ball, which is a really rough sport. So really got to be in shape to play that goal ball. Got to be a tough individual. So. Rashid Manson. Oh, we have an interruption to play that we cannot play on Southwest. Unless they're starting to camouflage their logos.
Ready? Batter ready for bases.
Okay.
First base.
Ready to start.
Third base. Play ball.
Okay, he looks like he means to hit.
Set. One.
I suspect the pitcher wanted to have that one back. There was about 2 bat widths above his swing, so.
Set.
Okay, he was a little bit early on that one. So, 2 strikes to Rashid Manson. Again, his first World Series he's attended. First competitive series he's played in. He's got 3 strikes. Let's see if he takes on the next pitch. Indeed, he does take. Okay, we'll be stopping again. Okay, seems like a few other airlines are getting their chance to come in and land. Very noble Southwest.
Feel good. Count 3-1.
Okay, full count to Rashid Manson. He'll be swinging here. Oh, didn't get that one. But he had some good contact, good at bat for a new player. Two. So we're in the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Atlanta. 2 outs. We got Eddie coming up. I apologize, but okay, so number 25. I can't quite read the back of his shirt. We were only given first names. So
First base, please.
number 25, Eddie, is up to bat.
Third. Third again. Third.
Okay, I guess Southwest got out here early and finished their business, and they're done. So I would say if you want to come to St. Louis on Southwest, book a morning flight.
Ready? Your bases are good. Play ball.
Okay, here we go. 2 in, 2 out. He takes his pass ball. Got a little piece of it. I believe that's 2-1. 2-1 now. I thought he already had a strike on him before that plane came over. Here they come. No, got over the top of that one.
Time again.
This is our third game, and that's probably our 25th pause because we're playing. I think we're going to get the lights out here, and we're going to play around midnight. That should work out better. Be cooler, too.
Play. Count full. 2 out.
Okay, that's it. So they do bring in 2 runs. We go to the top of the second, and it is 2-0 Atlanta.
Top 2.
Okay, take this moment to shout out to some of our sponsors. This project was funded in part by a grant from the Pasadena Community Foundation and our continuing support from the Pasadena Post Lions Club and the AT&T Pioneers Pacific Chapter. Thank you to all of them for being a constant support of our team, and we do appreciate it, and we look forward to future endeavors. Now, I mentioned we formed a new women's team in Southern California. It's called the West Coast Echoes, and they've held some formal practices, not quite to the point where they could field a team at the World Series. It's just forming, but our team consists of a head coach of Izzy Varela, and it's Daisy, Beatrice, Jennifer, Kelly, Angelica, Jane, Kim, and Rosa. And I hope all of you are listening to the games and cheering us on, and we can't wait for all the great things to come for the West Coast Echoes, and hopefully we'll see them out here at the World Series before too long. So, great job, guys.
Batter ready. Let's play.
Okay, so first up will be Leo Medina, followed by Alex Marisitz, and Darren Keepers. Leo is a little late on that one. Leo's had a couple of really solid hits. He just hasn't been able to beat it out yet. Oh, there you go. That hit was dying.
Out.
Okay. Oh, look at that. And that, I believe.
9 short. 9 short. 9 in.
And that was. And that was Felix Walker, and this is Felix's first World Series for the Atlanta Chaos. And so both of the first-time players have scored a putout already, so that's pretty exciting. Atlanta's playing 3 in and 3 deep, so. Okay, that's 1 strike to Alex, and I may have misspoken. The other one that's in is a spotter. Okay, got underneath that one. Oh, he's getting underneath them. Okay, he's got his timing looking pretty good. 3-0. I'm just taking a look at the oncoming plane to decide whether we can get one more pitch in or not. Okay, so he took that pitch. So now we have a full count.
Time for the plane. Just right before we pitch, he's going to come over. That's what happened last game.
Okay.
Appreciate your guys' patience.
No. Southwest has heard our pleas, and they've stopped flying overhead. Unfortunately, now we've got to reach out to the rest of the departments. And we also have a goose flying overhead, but he doesn't seem to be making much noise.
Defense ready? All right.
full count to Eric Marositz. We know he'll be swinging. Nope. Did he get a piece? Nope. Okay. So the founder of our team in our league, or co-founder with Colby, Darren Keepers coming up. Lisa Keepers is his mother is leading Jason out to the on-deck circle. Darren Keepers is out at pitcher. So you see a lot of multiple names on jerseys in all these teams, because when one of these kids is playing, their whole family takes part of it and supports them. So it creates a real family atmosphere.
Do first again, please. Good. All right.
Another base check. Having as much base trouble as we did in Vegas at the Las Vegas tournament in March.
Set. Ready.
Oh, Darren was after that one.
Time.
This plane's got a weird sound to it. Delta. Not only does Delta break guitars, but it also interferes with games. That may be a kind of a subtle comment if anybody's ever heard the song Delta Breaks Guitars. Well, it looks like
Defense, ready? Batter ready? We got
okay.
1-0. 2 out.
1-0 Darren Keepers are ready to play again.
Set. Ready. Pitch.
Darren's after it now. He's right on the ball. I think he's going to make contact this time. Darren scored the first run in Panthers World Series history 2 years ago in Beaumont.
Set. Ready. Pitch. 3.
Under it again. Okay, but his timing is good. His timing is good. We just got to get that position in there. Okay, he takes that one. That's probably a good idea too, because it came in a little bit low for his swing. So full count. Darren Keepers 2 outs. Oh, didn't get it.
At 3. Outside.
Okay,
Bottom 2.
Defense on 3.
bottom of 2, 2-0 Atlanta.
Judge, can you wait a little bit more so when the ball is almost over the plate? It's a little. I was asking him if he thought it was throwing him off. You don't think so? I know it's all subjective and judgment.
Okay, Felix Walker will come up for his first at bat in the bottom of the second.
Just a tick throw. So if it could be like almost like over the plate until you do it, that way they can get their swing before the buzzer goes off.
Gotta appreciate these private jets. They know to come between innings.
Defense ready?
Yep. Okay.
All right, keys ready. Batter ready.
Okay, Felix Walker is up.
First base. Third base.
Again, his first World Series.
Right.
Fourth
Good
World
batter.
Series for the
Ball.
Atlanta Chaos. Finished 10th their first year out, so that was their best start. Got a very unorthodox stance. Let's see how it
Set.
translates to hitting.
1.
Once he comes around on the ball, it looks like a pretty standard swing, but his preparation and his stance is very unusual. Crouch way back. He's way his front leg is twisted. So that's 2 strikes. When he gets around on it, though, there's some power in there. If he gets his timing down and the pitcher gets it in there, it's going to go. Okay, 2 strikes to Walker.
3 out.
Okay, we got 3 strikes on Walker. Let's see if he takes his pitch. Most of the Chaos players have been taking their pitch late in the count. He did not. So that was a strikeout for Felix. So we're coming up to the top of the lineup. Still 2-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the second. We're going back to the top of the lineup. So this is number 35, Hayes. Hayes led off the game with a run. He's a left-handed batter. So Leo and Darren will have to be on their toes. Leo and Darren. Leo's infield right and Darren's deep right.
Batter ready for base.
Eric Varela
First
playing
base.
middle fielder.
Third base.
Right and center.
Batter ready. Play ball.
Izzy straight back behind Eric, spotting. Sonny spotting out near Alex, deep left.
Foul ball.
Got a little piece of it, but he was over the top of it a little bit. Oh, he's got a hard swing, man. He comes across and his bat's level and hot. So when he gets a hot line ball, it's going to be in the air for a while. And again, that is Southwest back in the game.
Batter ready? We got a 2-0 count, 1 out. Fight.
Okay, 2-0 pitch.
Three.
Confidence. So Hayes is going 3-0. Let's see if he's taken. Chaos is kind of 50-50 on whether they take late in the count. 3-0 pitch now. If he's going to take, he's going to have to do it now. No, he did not. Strikeout. Strikeout to Hayes. Now Daughtry is coming up. I've been told by Daughtry himself that if I call him Daughtry, nobody will know who I'm talking about. He says I should refer to him as Chubby. And indeed, that's what he has on his jersey. He's a lefty as well. He scored a run in the first inning. He's only at bat of the game.
Hold up, this plane's turning.
And to nobody's surprise, we're stopping for a moment to let a plane fly overhead.
Defense ready. Batter ready for bases. First base. Third base. Batter's good. Play ball.
Okay.
2 down.
2 out, nobody in the second. Chubby's up to bat.
1.
Woo. Boy, he swings through that and he lets go of that bat at the end. Comes all the way around his back. He gets that timing right and gets it. Nobody's going to catch up to it. There it is, high in the air.
Save.
Oh, that was so close. So close, but he scored. Good hustle, Leo. Okay, so they bring one run in with 2 outs in the second. That makes the score 3-0. Okay, Garrett's coming up to bat now. I don't know what Garrett's last name is, but it's spelled on the back of his shirt O, with just the letter O. So.
Ready for bases. Ready? First base. Third base. Plate. Set. Ready. Pitch.
Oh, nice play. They were moving in on it, but couldn't quite get to it. Okay, here comes Rashid Mason. Currently 4-0 Atlanta Chaos. 2 outs, bottom of the second.
Defense ready? Batter ready for bases. First base. Third base. Plate. 2 down. Set. Ready, pitch.
Oh,
1.
nice swing. She struck out in the first inning. Had a few foul balls, but couldn't put it in play.
Set. Ready, pitch. 2.
2 strikes to Rashid. Rashid Manson, number 1, playing his first series, first competitive series, not just World Series. So he's getting close to the ball. It's just going just over his bat, so he's 3-0. I don't believe Manson took a pitch last at bat. Let's see what he does here.
Set. Ready, pitch.
He does indeed take that one. Probably a good idea. That came in around his knees, so good time to take a pitch. So it's full count now, so he'll be swinging no matter what. So.
Set. Ready, pitch. Foul.
Got a piece of it, but way foul to the left field side. Came back over here by our benches. Hopefully it didn't go in that water. Oh yeah, it took a swim, so seems to be holding up good. Sounds great. Well, I tell you, if these balls hadn't been water tested before, they are now.
Count still full. 2 down. Plate.
Okay, you got a full count on Rashid. This is the second pitch since the count went full. Feels like he's got a line on it. You can see he has intent here.
Set. Ready, pitch.
Okay. That was a solid hit. Okay. I think we just lost our first base feed. So, if the picture's gone out, we apologize. But we had a runner that went through the base hard and kept on going and took out the camera. We're getting it back in position. We get thumbs up from the technical crew. Jeremy, our technical guru, is sitting at his table with his monitoring devices and his headphones. He looks very official.
Third base.
Okay, so Eddie's up to bat. Then I apologize. I can't read their last name on their shirt. I was only given first name. So number 25, Eddie, is up. Struck out in the first inning. 2 outs, 3 runs in, bottom of the second.
Set. Ready, hit.
Put that one out. Good thing that was foul because that had a backward spin and was dying. It would have been hard to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, 1-0 count to Eddie.
Set. Ready, pitch.
Okay, foul to the same side, but actually it landed fair, but just barely, and rolled out right away. So there's a little delay on the call because it was hard to say what was going to happen. So in the end, it just turns into another strike.
Just spray it on the ground around you. The wind will blow it and hit somebody die. Well, I could put it on
So
me,
3
but
runs
I'll put it
in.
on the grass all
Total
over.
right now is 5-0 Atlanta.
Batter ready.
Okay,
2-0.
2 strikes to
Play ball.
Eddie.
Set. Ready, pitch.
That was in play.
Whoa.
Ball. Out.
Yeah. So Jason and Aaron and Alex really communicated that one. Just got past Jason, but he was really communicating, so he got the put up.
Oh. Who was the number that put out?
28.
28. Short. Deep. 28 deep.
Okay, take this moment to give a shout out to our golf sponsors: Andrew Winfield Richards Foundation, Williams Sign Company, DFS Flooring, and Boone Trucking Incorporated. Thank you so much for your sponsorship of our golf tournament, and you helped to make it a great success. We really appreciate your support. Okay. I'm going to step away from the microphone for just 1 minute. Mr. Sonny stepping off will fill in for me. No, apparently not. So I'll be right back. Trying to find out what the name of that kid
Batter
was.
ready for base. First base. Third base.
Okay, I've come back.
Play ball.
Top of the third. Start right out with Jason Esterhausen. Jason's looking for his first hit. He's made some great contact so far today. But there, that's a beautiful hit. Okay. Oh, rolled right up on the. Oh. So put out by Rashid. And again, Jason was right on the base. That went over Rashid, but somehow came up on his back and rolled right down his back to his leg and stopped. And he could feel it the whole time. So he knew exactly where it was. He could go over and pick it up. That was a weird roll and very favorable for Atlanta. So too bad for Jason.
Good hit, Jason.
Okay, so that's 1 out. Top of the third. Brendan Wright coming up. Brendan Wright crushed that ball, but couldn't quite beat it out to the base.
Fielder's good. Ready. Batter ready for bases. First base, please. First base.
Brendan Wright wearing the number 86. Again, we're in our city jerseys, red jerseys today. Real beautiful jerseys. First, they debuted in today's games, and
Set. Ready. Pitch.
there he goes. He got a piece of it, but it's not going to make it to the 40-foot line. Just turns into 1 strike. But again, he put it into play. Just got on top of the ball a little bit, so it didn't have much gas on it. So hits that more square, and we'll go.
Here we go.
definitely warming up out here, and the humidity level's picking up. So,
Ready, pitch.
no, didn't get that one. So 2 strikes on Brendan. This is out here on our 3rd game, and it's been getting warmer and more muggy. So I know these players have got to be wearing down a little bit. We're trying to keep them hydrated best we can.
3.
Okay, 3 strikes to Brendan Wright.
Set. Ready, pitch.
Oh, gotta meet that one. Okay, so 2 down, top of the 3rd. It's currently 5-0 Atlanta.
Over here, Brandon.
You got a bunch of poles to look out for, Brendan. There you go. Good job. Eric Gorilla's up. Had a couple of really good hits. And again, as I stated earlier, Brendan, we call him the Flash. Eric Varela, because of his blinding speed and that powerful bat. So hopefully everybody will now forgive me for my previous statements.
Ready? Play ball. Set. Ready, pitch.
Hit that. It's gonna just didn't that ball died about a foot before the 40-foot line. But Manson was up on it. If that had gone beyond the line, Manson was going to have a play on it. So Eric walking back to the plate, trying to conserve a little energy. Again, it's getting pretty hot and humid out there now, so I know it's got to be taking its toll on the players out there in that sun. Very early on that one. Okay. Here comes Southwest again. Apparently they just took their lunch break. They're coming from every direction. Southwest to the left of me, Southwest to the right. Yes, it is. It is actually the top of the 3rd. Exactly. I knew you'd catch up with me.
Ready?
I could see you had it there. Okay. After some discussion, we agree it is the top of the 3rd now.
Set. Ready, pitch. Ball.
Oh, I got a little piece of that, so he's staying along. Leo Medina is on deck. Colby Haney catching. Daryl Keepers pitching.
Set. Ready. Pitch.
There it goes. It may or may not make it past the line. So the beauty of that hit was it slowly rolled past the 40-foot line, but right dead center. So all 3 of the infield players converged on that center point and struggled for that ball, and they just couldn't get a handle on it, and everybody was swiping at it, and they just never did get a handle on it before Eric got there. So when the big hitter bunts, it catches everybody by surprise. I'm telling you what.
First base lead. Third base lead. Let's go. Play ball.
Okay, so Eric Varela scores his first run of the series, and now Leo Medina is up.
Strike one.
2 outs in the top of the third.
Set. Ready. Strike 3.
Okay, 3 strikes on Leo. He's been
Leo.
under all of these.
Set. Ready. 4. That's
Oh, I
3
thought I
down.
heard a pit, but it's okay for Leo. Okay, but we did put a run on the board.
Going bottom 3.
Going to the bottom of the 3. 5-1. 5-1 Atlanta over San Gabriel Valley Panthers. Okay. Like to give a shout out to our sponsors between innings, and this project was funded in part by a grant from the Pasadena Community Foundation and the continued support of Pasadena Host Lions Club and AT&T Pioneers Pacific Chapter. Thank you to all of our frequent sponsors.
Last year, my wife when I was coaching my youth group, I was running bases with him, doing drills. I slipped on first base and separated my AC joint. And we left for Disney World 2 days later. Not happy.
I'll tell you a story between you.
I wore a sling the first day to Animal Kingdom, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Just sat in the pool and just did like calisthenics stuff. I don't even know what the right word.
All right, so they're coming.
Ready? Yep. Batter ready for bases. First base, please. Got first base. Third base. Batter, we good?
So Hayes struck out to end the inning.
Bottom
I'm
3.
sorry, Eddie struck. Was put out by Alex to end the inning. So we're starting the third and bottom of the order with Felix Walker.
Set. Hit. Strike 1.
Under it, we'll wait and under it. So 1 strike to Felix Walker. Bottom of the third. 5-1. Chaos leads the Panthers.
Set. Hit. 2. Set. Hit. 3.
Okay, 3 strikes on Felix Walker. He swings with some power, but he's got a little bit of an unorthodox stance. So it takes him a little longer to get around on it.
Set. Hit.
Got a piece of that one.
Strike 1. Out. That's right.
Okay, so Jason registers another put out. He ran to a long base.
Wait, Jason, do you have that? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the player, other player. That's 15 short. 15. 15 short.
I was going to say, that was 2 pieces on his shirt. That was
Yeah.
my question.
I was looking at the other player in the short.
Defense ready? Batter ready for bases.
Yes, sir.
First base. Third base. Batter's ready. Play ball.
Or 1 out. Okay, 1 up, 1 down in the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. 35 Hayes, left-handed hitter. He's got a hit and struck out once.
Hit. Strike 1.
He chops down a little bit in his backswing. The strings it out as he comes across the plate. Swings about chest high.
Set. Hit.
Put that one in here. Going right to Jason.
Out.
Jason has another put out. I want to say that's either 7 or 8 putouts for Jason so far today in 3 games. Okay. Number 28, Chubby is up. He actually prefers that name and says people wouldn't even know if we called him by his name, Dontre. So he is requested to go by the name which he has printed on the back of his shirt, Chubby. And I told him, well, you know what? This is awkward because that's my nickname too. Of course, I'm not so confident to put it on the back of my shirt. Oh, that was a hard hit. Oh, Jason got down on it, but it was way to the left, and he got it on the banana, but it was going left, so it came off his leg left, and then Alex Early had to come over for it, and Chubby, despite his moniker, has some speed to him, and he beat it out. So that's one run in with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. It's now 6-1 Chaos over the Panthers. Okay, number 7 Garrett up the bat.
Third base, please.
Garrett said he's played in 11 World Series for 3 different teams.
Set. Pitch. One. Turn to me a little bit. Step off. All right. Set. Pitch. 2. I don't make this one. Time is good.
Okay, 2 strikes to Garrett. Two outs, 1 run in, bottom of the third. Got a little piece that died right in front of the plate. 3-0. Garrett wears the number 7. Chaos is wearing dark blue jersey, red striping down the side, and white striping down the sides, white sleeves, gray pants.
Set.
Put that one down hot. Eric Varela made an amazing play on that. So he got down in a banana. He got a good curve on that, so it couldn't get past him. And so I guess that's fitting that Garrett has G on the back because he is the OG of the series, because he's been out here for 11 series, and of course we didn't play it in 1 year for the COVID, so that's over 12 years. So Eric Varela.
Great play, great play.
Okay.
Don't do that anymore. He's done good. He's beat. He's beat.
Well, this game is moving right along. We're now in the top of the 4th. They brought in 1 run last inning. Makes it 6-1 Chaos over the Panthers. Marsets, keepers, and Esterhausen. We are first 3 batters of the inning. That's good. Looks like it's going to go foul. Hit it down the first baseline, but had a side spin to it, so it did indeed go foul. So 2 strikes to Marsets. First batter in the top of the 4th. for his first hit of the series. That one got underneath his bat just a little bit. His timing seemed right. Darren Keepers is coming up. Darren is looking for his first hit of the series.
Here, Alex.
Jason Esterhausen coming up to the on-deck circle.
Defense, be ready. Ready. Batter ready for bases. First base, please. Third base, please. Batter good. Play
Darren
ball.
Keepers up to bat now. Our illustrious leader of the San Gabriel Valley Panthers.
Ready. One.
Underneath that one. Darren has made a name for himself by bringing deep baseball back to Southern California with his best friend of many years and coach of the team, Colby Haney.
Set. Ready. Two.
He served on the national board. He's well respected in all of beat baseball. It's a name that everybody knows.
Set. Ready. Stay.
Okay, Darren takes his pass ball. Makes the count 1-1.
Set. Ready.
Pass the line.
Out.
Oh,
He was right there.
Good hustle, Darren!
okay. Put out by Felix Walk. I've been calling him Walker, but I just looked on the back of his shirt and it's Walk. So, put out by Felix Walk. That's actually Felix's second put out of the game. So we go back to the top of the lineup.
You're right there, D.
Top of the fourth. 6-1 chaos.
Yes, ma'am.
There's been a time called.
9, put out, number 9.
Oh, my mistake. That was not a time. They were saying 9 for the put out.
Batter ready for bases. First base, please. Third base, please. Play ball. 2 down. Set. Ready. 1. Go. Set. Ready. Out.
Oh, Jason got a piece of that, but it popped right
All right,
up back to
Jason.
the catcher.
Take that.
Well, I'll tell you, we're getting right into the heat of the day now, so
2-0.
humidity's climbing, sun is beating down. Got some clouds out in the distance, look a little bit dark, but nothing that's offering us any shade over here.
Set. Ready.
Well, got underneath it, so we got 3 strikes on Jason. Jason struck out in his first at bat, was put out by number 1, Rashid Morgan on the second at bat. He takes that pitch.
Count full.
So now we have a full count to Jason Esterhausen, 2 outs in the inning. Haven't brought in a run yet this inning.
Set. Ready. Hit.
And that one goes in play. Goes right to the middle infielder. But they're struggling to find it. Oh.
33. Short. 35.
35.
Hey, Brandon, just drop it there.
35.
So that was put out by 35.
That's 3 outs.
So we're going to the bottom of the fourth. And it is 6-1. Daryl Keeper's coming in. Looks like there's his head is shrunk about a size in that helmet out there in the heat. So
10-4 on that one. But it's a wet heat.
And that's just for the awards.
We're in the bottom of the fourth.
Fielders ready? Batter ready for bases? First base, please. Third base.
Okay, we've moved
Bottom
quickly
four.
into the bottom of the fourth.
What?
Still 6-1.
Set. One.
Sheed Manson up. He struck out in the first. He scored a run in the second. Did not get up in the third, so this is his third at bat.
Set. Two.
Just over the top of that one.
Set.
Put that one in play right at Jason. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Good job. Way to follow up.
Jason got his hand on that ball on the fly. If he catches that, that retires the side.
What number? 15 short. 15 short.
We just saw a double play in the last game, which I've never seen, and we came close to seeing a triple play right there. Jason got his hand on that ball really well. So Jason continues his defensive brilliance with another putout. That's 3 in this game, and I believe he's approaching 10 putouts for the day.
Defense, you ready? Batter ready for bases.
25 Eddie.
Third
Off
base.
the bat. He struck
Play
out
ball.
and was put
One
out
out.
by Alex in the second inning, did not get up in the third. So bottom of the fourth, his third at bat.
Set.
He takes early. Yep. So he takes that pass ball early. You don't see that
Set.
often.
Out.
All right.
All right, Alex.
Put out by Alex Marisitz.
Number 28.
So
Way to go, Alex.
Eddie's not going to like Alex much. He's been put out by Alex twice already. Hopefully he won't take it personal.
28 deep. 28 deep. I'm looking at the wrong people. 28 deep.
And you've got it.
Defense ready. Batter ready
All
for
right,
bases.
so Felix Walk comes
First
up.
base.
2 outs, nobody in
Third
the
base.
bottom of the fourth.
Good. Play ball. 2 down. Set. One.
Early on that one. He puts a lot of arm and shoulder into that swing.
Set. Two.
good 10 feet short of the 40-foot line. Went down the middle though. He got a lot of top of line balls, so it spun and come to a stop. Trying to get it through a 1-2-3 inning here. We got 3 strikes on Felix Walk.
You got 3-0, 2 down.
Had a put out by Jason, followed by a put out by Alex. 3 strikes on Walk, so. Underneath strikeout. So 3 up, 3 down, nobody in. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's 6-1. 6-1.
All right, Panthers.
All right.
JC almost got that ball in the air, dude.
Little B. I was more shocked when it hit me in the arm than anything else.
You're right, Leo. You're right. You're right, Eric. You're right, don't. Careful.
You're on deck.
Well, that's all right. Go sit down. Take a deep breath. Take it easy. You've done good, my man.
It almost has to be. I'll be here.
How you doing, Dale? We get a breeze. The breeze just comes up once in a while. If it was steady, we'd exactly. If it was steady, we'd be.
Okay, so Brendan Wright's going to be our first batter. I just had to go talk to the catcher for the Atlanta Chaos. 12 years old, Elijah Lucas. This is his first time catching in a World Series. He's caught a little bit for them in practice, but pays to have those young legs. He didn't look tired at all. He's bouncing around between the innings and doing a great job. So good job, Elijah. Maybe next year we'll see you pitching. Okay, so we're going into the top of the 5th. It's 6-1 Atlanta over the Panthers. Brendan Wright up that first. He is put out by number 1. Strikeout on 3rd. We have changed pitchers. Colby Heaney is now pitching. Sonny is catching. One of our star players with almost 10 putouts has also helped me with the call by spotting players in the field. Thank you very much, Jason. Not sure how you're doing that, but yeah, there's little key finders on everybody.
Ready? Brent?
Yes.
Moment to shine, baby. Defense ready? Ready. Batter ready for base. First base. Third base.
Okay, Colby Haney, our coach, out pitching. Brendan Wright batting. Got a hold of that. I don't know if it's going to make it past the line. Ah. Put out by 9. That's the 3rd put out for number 9. Felix Walk. What happened? Watch out for the post.
Defense ready. Batter ready for
Okay.
base. First base.
Eric Varela
Third
up.
base.
Legged out that bunt.
Play ball. Set. One.
Okay, strike one to Varela. Bottom of the fifth. I'm sorry, top of the fifth.
Set. Two. One. Set.
Okay, got him. Picked up 3 quick strikes. Let's see, he took a ball last time on 3 strikes. Let's see if he does the same this time. Leo Medina on the on-deck circle.
Set.
Couldn't get it. Okay. So Leo Medina's up, put out by Walker. Walked in the first inning. I'm sorry, the second inning, struck out in the third. So now top of the fifth is third at bat. So we got 2 down in the fifth. 6-1 chaos.
Defense ready. Batter ready for base. First base, please. Third base. Batter good. Play ball. Set. One.
Strike to Leo Medina. 2 outs, nobody in the fifth. It's currently 6-1 Atlanta.
Set. Two.
Oh, he was close on that one. Leo gets a run, then Alex Marisich will bat next. He's on the on-deck circle.
Set. Three. Set. Take.
Leo took that one for a full count. Again, there's 2 outs. Top of the fifth.
Time.
Okay. We have a Johnny come lately stop and play now and flying overhead. He's flying incognito, so we don't know who they are. Seems wise.
Defense ready.
Indies are
Batter ready. Count's full. Play. Set. One.
Couldn't get it.
That's 3 down. Switch it up.
Okay.
Going bottom
So-
5.
Going to the bottom of the fifth. It's still 6-1 Atlanta. It's the bottom of the fifth. Okay, so Hyro's been taking a break from the bat because he stretched out his calf muscle a little bit. He iced it up, but he's kind of taking a break, but he is out in the field. He just wanted me to say hello to Daisy out there, and sorry she can't make it there, and says how much he misses you, and misses you being there to cheer him on. So thank you for letting us have him for the week.
Sir, you good? Need water or anything? Good?
Whole somersault?
You know, I wouldn't have made it to this 6th inning if my wife Laura wasn't fanning me here and there and feeding me cold water and dumping ice cubes down my back. So even though the ice cubes almost got me kicked out of the game.
How many stories? They're all closing around here, though. How many stories do I have to climb to get to it? The house just to tell the bitch to go. 17. 17 stories? Yeah. Find me the biggest trampoline. Defense ready. Batter ready for bases. Yes, sir. First base. Third base.
Okay. Start off with their leadoff batter.
Play ball.
Bottom of the 5th, number 35 Hayes comes up. It's a left-handed batter.
Set. Pitch. One.
And underneath that, Hayes swings about chest level. If he misses, he usually gets over it. So I don't know if that's him or the pitcher gets a little low, but he's made some good solid contact.
Set.
And he does so again right to Jason Esterhausen. Jason's moving in on it. And he gets the play. There you go. So Jason gets the put out. Continues his defensive playing.
1-5 short.
Okay. Okay, so 1 up, 1 down. Jason Esterhausen has another put out. Has 4 putouts in the game so far. Chubby's up to bat, number 28.
Defense ready. Batter ready for base. First base, please. Third base.
Okay, doing a base check.
1 out.
1 out,
Play ball.
bottom of the 5th.
Set. 1.
Okay, 1 strike to Chubby.
Set.
Oh, he crushed that one. That is deep and gone. That ball went almost out to the outhouses on the roll. He could have pretty much walked to the base. That was just a solid hit. On the fly beyond our deep fielder. Okay. So it's now 7-1 Atlanta. Beautiful hit. Yeah. Got right to the line.
Batter ready for base. First base. Third.
Set, ready, pitch.
Batter ready. Play ball. Set.
That's right.
Oh, hit the pitcher. So he crushed that right up the middle, but it hit the pitcher, so that's a dead ball.
I was gonna bounce on me, so I took a knee. Yeah, that was about 4 years ago.
So that isn't even a strike or a foul, it's just a dead ball. Dead ball, so still no count. Well, that's got to make Garrett feel good, though. He hit that hard right up the middle. If it didn't hit the pitcher, that was going to be a hard play to field. Same thing. Beat it out. Eric was moving in on it, but couldn't quite get to it. So Atlanta scores again. Raises the score to 8-1 with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. There you go. Too late, man. You had to intimidate him early.
Batter ready for
Okay,
base.
still 1 out, 2 runs in. Rashid's up. He struck out. He scored
First
a run in the
base.
second. Didn't he have a third? And Jason put him out in the
Third
fourth. So
base.
this is This is his 5th at bat. He's got
Play.
he's got
Ready?
1 run.
Set. Ready, pitch. Foul.
Got a little piece of that, but right back to the catcher.
That ball across the plate.
Again, our catcher, 12-year-old Elijah Lucas, doing a great job.
Set. Ready, pitch. 2.
This has got to be happy to have such young talent
Right in front of your left.
showing themselves at the World Series like this. Hopefully, Elijah will be a fixture at the World Series for many years to come.
There we go. Set. Ready, pitch.
That pitch came in a little bit high. So Rashid
Rio.
Manson, his first World Series ever, doing very well. He's had several putouts, scored a run. Let's see what he can do with this last pitch.
Set. Ready, pitch. Take.
Well, he took it.
Count full.
So now we'll get one more pitch. Full count to Manson. 2 outs. I'm sorry, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th.
Set. Ready, pitch. 4.
Couldn't get a piece of it, so goes down
down.
swinging. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. 2 runs in.
I'd have had a glove on, I'd have caught it.
This is the bottom of the field. Yeah, when they come back out, this is the top of the sixth. We got the phone.
I thought you guys got it first.
No,
No, we build it first. That's too much. Turn to me, Roy. Turn to me. You want him right there? Defense ready. Batter ready. First base. Third base. Good. Play ball. 2 down. Set. Ready. Pitch. Take.
Okay. Seems to be a pattern with Eddie. Let's take that first pitch. So 1 ball, no strikes.
Set. Ready. Pitch.
I'll put that down the middle. Jason's moving in on it. He's got a good play on it. There you go. Boy, he just got it. Eddie booked it down the line. Looked like it was going to be close, but Jason got him out. So, yeah. So
Number
2 runs in.
15. Short.
Okay, 2 runs in. So we're going to go into the top of the 6th.
Hey, top 6.
And it's now 8-1. So we got to muster together 7 runs right here, or there would not be a bottom of the 6th. So Alex is going to be up first,
Over here, right here, over
followed
here.
by Darren, and then Jason
You're
next.
right. Right, Jason. Keep going to your right. Turn right. Stop.
Stop. Hey, dude, you got a hand on that ball on the fly. Solid.
Oh,
Caught
man.
you a little bit on the wrist, didn't it? Yeah, I'm telling you, but it bounced up. I thought there was actually a legitimate chance that you might get a hold of that and get triple play.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Okay, Colby Haney pitching again this inning with Sonny back behind the plate catching. Alex Marasitz is at bat with Darren Keepers coming up next.
Play ball, top 6.
Darren put it in play and got close to the base before he got put out.
Set!
Whoa! They got on the ball, but they balled it around, and Alex did not give up on it and scored a run.
Yeah, boy!
That's tough when it comes right down there short in the middle, because everybody kind of feels like they have a play on the ball. And once they start bobbling it back and forth, and then they start reaching for it, it can fall apart. And Alex just really hustled that one down, and they just didn't have a chance to recover. So Alex scores his first run of the series, changes the score to 8-2. Darren Keepers comes up to bat.
Ready for base. First base. Third base. Good. Play. Set. One.
Got underneath that one.
Set.
Put that right down the middle. It's coming right to their infielder. Again, Darren almost got in there. Put out by number 35, Hayes.
35. Appreciate you. 35. 35.
I mean, if you could.
Okay, one out, one run in. Jason Esterhausen in, looking for his first hit. He's been putting him in play solid, but he's been having some great fielding plays against him.
Batter ready for base.
Okay, we got one run in, one out. 8-2,
Third base.
top of the sixth. Jason Esterhausen.
Place. One out.
Brendan Wright is on deck.
Set. One.
Got underneath that one.
Set. Two.
Okay, they're getting their timing down. It's getting really close. Let's see how Jason does. 2 strikes on Jason. He's really all over that ball.
Set.
Oh, sounds like he got a little tiny piece of that.
3-0.
Okay, 3-0, Jason. Jason doesn't always take a fastball. Let's see what he does right here.
Set.
Oh, he took that ball, and that was right where he likes it. So hopefully he get another one just like that. Okay, full count to Jason Esterhausen. Still looking for his first hit. He's been fielding out of his mind.
Set. Four.
I thought that was a tick too. Okay, so that's a strikeout for Jason. Brendan Wright coming up. Brendan's been making some really good contact. Eric Varela speeding out to the on-deck circle.
Shuffle towards me a little. Alright. Brendan's going to keep up. Right foot a little towards the plate.
Okay, so Brendan Wright coming up. Brendan Wright's been putting the bat on the ball, just can't get it in the right spot. This could be the last at bat. If Brendan doesn't get on, that'll be our third out, and there'll be no need for Atlanta to come up.
Set. Oh.
Well, he's putting the bat on the ball. That was a foul ball, but Brendan's been pretty hot here. Hopefully we can translate it into a run. was early on that one.
Deep breath, Brendan. Nice foot forward. Left foot back again. There you go. Set! Yeah, ball.
Got a good piece of that. It's going right to their. Oh, got past them.
Ball out! Three out! Let's go,
Okay, but Brandon was hitting the ball great.
Ma'am. Who's got the ball?
So our final score of the game is going to be the Atlanta Chaos 8 and the San Gabriel Panthers 2.
Gentlemen. One did. Yes, ma'am.
So our first game tomorrow, I believe, is going to be about for the first place team in bracket D or C. I'm not sure which one, but either way, it's going to be a hard game. So.